Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study the most important topic from the history of Arab, that is known as Conquest of Makkah. Conquest of Makkah is important because Makkah been never attacked by any enemy and it been not been captured by any army. So it was a Muslim who at the first place laid a siege, attacked on the Makkah. So that is why it is the most important event in the history of Arab. Reason: as a result of Treaty of Hudaybiyah, there was a point that actually every tribe is free to join any side. Any tribe can join Muslim, or they are free to join the Makkans. Because of that point, Banu Khuza became the ally of Muslim, while Banu Bakr became the ally of Makkans. So in the old time, Banu Bakr and Banu Khuza, they are having a rivalry where they used to attack on each other. One night after the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, Banu Bakr, with the help of Makkans, they attacked Banu Khuza and they killed many people of Banu Khuza. Banu Khuza, they have to left the field, they have to rush towards the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. They reach over there and they ask for the help of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, because they were the allies of the Muslim. So it was the duty of Muslim to help to protect their friends. When Holy Prophet heard this, actually he was very disappointed by the action of Banu Bakr and the people of Makkah. So that is why he sent a proposal, he sent a message to the Makkans with 3 points. And Holy Prophet told them, you need to accept 1 point, whatever you want. Number 1, that you need to pay the blood money for the killing of Banu Khuza. The people who are being killed in that battle, in that attack, you need to pay the blood money for these people. Number 2, then Holy Prophet's second point that was written over there, that you need to break the relationship with the Banu Bakr, that you need to dissolve the alliance with Banu Bakr only. If you can't these 2 points, then third point will be dissolve the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. Consider Treaty of Hudaybiyah null and void. The people of Makkah, they were arrogant, they were angry that how this is possible for anyone to give us any kind of option or alternatives. So basically they chose the third option, that they have dissolved the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. Okay, when this happened over there, Muslims started to prepare for the war. When this news went to the Makkah, Abu Sufyan, who was the chief of Makkah, they got worried. He was advised by his fellows, by other chief, that you need to go to Makkah and you need to resume the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. If you don't do this, the Muslim will attack on us, they can kill us, they can do something bad with us. So Abu Sufyan, they reached Makkah, they met with Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, Hazrat Ali and other people, but actually nothing happened over there, because Holy Prophet did not give any positive response towards his arrival. So that is why the Treaty of Hudaybiyah actually could not be resumed by him, and because he chose a third option, that he dissolved the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. So that is why he came back to Makkah empty-handed. Now let's start the events. Now people of Makkah knew that actually we have done a wrong thing. Anything can happen at any time. So that is why they were mentally they were ready for the attack of the Muslims. So every night Abu Sufyan used to went outside the city, used to see any sign of any army and so many other things. On the other hand, Holy Prophet gave the order to his army to prepare yourself, that we are going somewhere, but he did not announce any destination, that where we are going. So Holy Prophet left Makkah with 10,000 people. Before he left Makkah, he sent different people around the Makkah in order to secure, in order to protect his arrival. So this is how he secured the route. When Holy Prophet left the city, after after traveling a few miles, he changed his direction towards the Makkah. He did not want to let the people know about his activity, that where he is going. So that is why Holy Prophet did that. So Holy Prophet reached Makkah in night in a secret way. No one could know about his arrival. So when he went over there, he told his people to spread in the ground and everyone need to lit his fire. When this happened, a huge fire actually been lit in the ground. So Abu Sufyan, when he saw the army in the night, he got frightened because he saw many soldiers in the field moving here and there. So he thought that this might be the army of the Romans, because he never saw a huge army in the ground near Makkah. So Abbas, the uncle of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, he was also there. He took Abu Sufyan to the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and Abu Sufyan asked for the forgiveness, and he said that if you forgive us, we won't do anything against the Muslim army. So Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, actually accept his proposal. Holy Prophet actually forgave him, and he made an announcement that peace will be given to those, number one, who closes his door. The house which is the door which of the house which has been closed over there, Muslim army will not enter in that door and in that house. Number one. And number two, anyone who enters in the house of Abu Sufyan, he will not be persecuted, he will not be killed over there. Last but not least, anyone who enter in the haram, he will also not be given. So this is how Holy Prophet made an announcement, and he started in the morning. He started his army he gave order to his army to move towards the Makkah. Before that, actually he divided his army into 4 squadrons, and the Muslims army started to enter in Makkah from the 4 sides of the city. So without any bloodshed, Muslim got the victory. There are a few people who started to oppose the part of the squadron of Hazrat Khalid bin Walid, but he killed them all, and Muslim got entered in the Makkah without any bloodshed. So this is how Muslim got captured the Makkah peacefully, without any killing, without any bloodshed, and without any kind of a chaos and disorder. So that was a great victory for the Muslim. When Holy Prophet entered Makkah, he went to Khana Kaaba. He destroyed all the idols, cleared everything which has been associated by the people of Makkah towards the idols. So Allah also mentioned this event in the reference. Indeed, the truth has been perished and falsehood is been destroyed. Indeed, the truth has been arrived, while the falsehood has been perished, and by nature falsehood is to be perished. All the people of Makkah gathered in Haram, and Holy Prophet actually gave them the general pardon, and Holy Prophet forgave all of them except few people. So without bloodshed, Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, conquered the Makkah. After he left a few days over there in Makkah, he managed everything within the city. When he was very close to leave the Makkah, he heard a news that people of Hawazin are gathering at some specific place. So my dear students, how can we write the end of this important event? Makkah was the center of Arab. It was act like a capital city. When Muslim got captured the Makkah, mean that now Arab is in their control. Whole of the Arab is now in their control, and Islam started to flourish. The people who were still waiting for the success of Islam, when they saw that Muslim has captured the Makkah, now there is no way for them to leave. Now there is no way for them to ignore the Islam. If they want to live within the Arab, they need to accept Islam, and Islam started to perish. So immediately after this event, Allah has revealed another surah, Surah Nasr. Iza jaa nasrullahi wal fath, surah number 110. In that actually surah, Allah has said that because of victory, people started to accept Islam in the form of groups. So this is the conquest of Makkah. You need to read from all sources, and you need to write down the proper answer. Tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to study the next topic, that is known as Battle of Hunain. Until then, Allah Hafiz.